Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince with finally a Total War Rome 2 tournament match cast. It has been ages since I casted Rome 2, but this is our tournament for it. This is actually Cup of Nations 2015 Group Stage 1, and it's the second group actually. And there are 9 players in each group, by the way, so you have to play 8 matches, but I have only played 5. I'm gonna tell you that now in this group stage because yeah, like I've only been able to how should I put it, because I couldn't really find time to play the other matches, so to speak, or the other players either, I guess, so there was not enough time to play the rest. But anyway, I'm going to go over my build. And this is Cup of Nations, so you are stuck with a faction from the beginning until the end, and I happened to get Lusitani, which is a fairly decent faction for sure. Nothing wrong with it, but my opponent in this game is Asseror from VM clan, and he is Athens, so he's gonna have a rough time with Athens. But anyway, I have, for my build, you can see that I have, let's see, Lusitani Nobles General with the Strategist General, actually, because it's important to have second wind on elite sword units. Then I have, again, I have 2 Lusitani Nobles on each flank, with my general included on the left. I have 2 Scutari Cav on each flank. I have some slingers as well. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 of these Iberian slingers. Looks like one even has an upgrade on it. Then I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 veteran shield warriors in the center, and that's my build. For Asseror though, he has a Thorax Hoplite over here. He's a commander. Cavalry wise, we see 2 of these Tarentine cavalry on his far right. And we also see, let's see, what else does he have for cavalry? Okay, 2 citizen cav next to his general. Skirmisher wise, he has 3 Rhodian slingers, so he definitely has a skirmish advantage over me. And the Rhodian slingers have a pretty insane range, as you can see, 150, but they're still slingers, so my Iberians have the same range. Then for his flanks, looks like a Thurio spear on each of the flanks. He also has, oh, extra Thurios, which I cannot really see. Okay, there's another Thurios here, and another Thurios here, so 4 Thurios in total. Okay, made that 6 Thurios in total, my bad. And then he also has some pikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these pikemen. So very interesting build that Sarah has brought here. But yeah, I don't have the skirmish advantage, but what I can see already is that he has pikes, alright? So I'm like, okay, time to flank. And yeah, this is the thing you can do in Rome against pikes. You can just flank, present a small force in the center, and then flank with everything else. As you can see, I'm already engaging over here, but this is a really bad engagement actually. My Scutari Cav is dying to Tarentine cavalry. I forgot about the fact that the Tarentine cavalry can actually fire while moving back, so a whole Scutari Cav is dead because of that massive mistake by me. But here, as you can see, I'm just gonna go for the Thurio spears with my Lusitani nobles, targeting his pikes with my Iberian slingers from the front, also trying to target his gen. Making a mistake here, actually, I'm getting my veteran shield warriors shot at, but here I'm losing my cavalry. I'm gonna get some rear charges off. I'm starting to flank his Thurios here, getting the decent rear charges off into the pikes. I have more Iberian slingers, but these guys are unsupported, so that's a bad move by me. He's soon gonna charge me with his Tarentine Cav. But here, as you can see, I'm starting to flank around, and I'm gonna get some rear charges off into these Thurio spears. They are wavering. Again, my flanks are very strong. As you can see, these Thurios are not gonna be able to hold out for too long. Sending around more Scutari Cav. I've got this Scutari Cav doing damage to all these units and holding them in place. Moving up Iberian slingers. Here, as you can see, I'm targeting his Cav, which is a good move. He's still targeting my veteran shield warriors, which have actually taken some damage from his Thurios. This is very annoying for me. But I'm gonna get in here, actually frontally with veteran shield warriors, not the best move. But here, as you can see, killing his cavalry. He's trying to push through with his Thurios, but it's okay for me. I'm just gonna kite back with Iberian slingers, and I'm gonna continue flanking him. Here I make a mistake. I need to be pushing this unit around here, around the flank. As you can see here, my Iberian slinger is dying to his Tarentine cavalry, which is pretty normal, but I'm targeting down this Tarentine with a slinger here. I'm winning the flanks because I have Lusitani nobles on the flanks where he has the crappy Thurio spearmen, so no chance for him on the flanks. Here, as you can see, I have activated the Headhunt and Balarim, I believe. So now my Lusitania Noble is soon gonna be exhausted. I get a really nice Cav charge off here with my Star Cav into all his Rhodians. That's exactly what I need to do. Here I'm flanking this Thurio Spearman. He's trying to get to my Iberian Slingers, but he can't. I've got more Lusitania Nobles pushing through because, well, it's just Lusitania Nobles. They're insane. They're getting a lot of kills here. He's focusing them with the Rhodian Slingers. That's good for him. But I'm getting his Rhodians. I won on this flank quite convincingly, as you can see. I'm also winning on this flank. He has to reposition his spikes. I mean, that's a good move. But now his Thorax Hoplite here. It's up against 2 Lusitania Nobles. And good luck killing Lusitania Nobles with Thorax Hoplites. You're not going to manage that. Here, as you can see, my Veteran Shield Warriors absolutely destroy this Thurio Spear in combat. No chance whatsoever for it. I'm losing my Cav here, but it's alright because he doesn't have many Slingers left. He just has this one Rhodian, which has done some damage, but as you can see here, I'm gonna engage one of my Lusitania Nobles with this Thurio Spear to kill it. Then I'm gonna push with the other unit. As you can see here, I'm still targeting pikes down with Iberian Slingers, but Iberian Slingers are meh, so it's gonna take some time for them to kill him. As you can see here though, I'm killing Tarentine Cav with Veteran Shield Warriors. I'm killing Tarentine Cav with Lusitania Nobles as well. Gonna push forward my Lusitania Nobles here, so this flank is looking amazing for me right now. Still targeting these spikes here, trying to target them from the rear. As you can see, I'm doing this here, but not hitting the rear of the unit though. Here I'm hitting the rear, so this is a lot more damage than what I'm doing here to the pikes. As you can see, they're really dropping in number. Got my general that's being focused, and he's killing a lot of them very fast with Rhodian Slingers. That's a very good move by him, actually. But here, as you can see, taking down his spikes, taking down his Thurio Spears. This is not a good situation for him. As you can see, I have more Veteran Shield Warriors, more Lusitania Nobles. I have just so many units for him to deal with. Gonna continue going for him. The Rhodians are now gonna be engaged. I'm also throwing jabs into them. He has spikes, but here I need to split up my units more. Still, as you can see, I'm just shooting the rear of his spikes. He's taking a lot of damage. Still have my general alive. And now his Rhodians are in some trouble. Still targeting the pikes, and now I'm gonna rear charge this spike unit while I engage it from the front, so this spike unit is gonna go down for sure. Still targeting down his spike unit. As you can see, it's taking damage. All these spike units have taken a lot of damage from my Iberian Slingers. Even the full ones have taken HP damage. Now, as you can see, all his units are wavering as I send in all my Lusitania Nobles in melee. The Lusitania Nobles are just doing a fantastic job overall right now, and his spikes are starting to rout, and that is game. As you can see here, let's look at the statistics. Clearly, my Lusitania Nobles just won me the game here, as you can see, and my Veteran Shield Warriors did quite well as well. I didn't lose too many units, but I really mismicroed my Scutari Cav overall. However, I did get into the Rhodian Slingers, which is what I needed to do with my cavalry, I guess. So yeah, I did pretty well this game, but I could have microed my cavalry better, I think. Like, that was the main issue for me. I forgot that Tarentine Cavalry can fire while moving, so that was unfortunate for me. I mean, can fire behind them while moving. Forgot what that ability is called. Oh well. But anyway, that is game and match. So hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I'll see you next time.